これからはあなたの隣で一緒に歩いてもいいですか？
もちろん君は僕のお嫁さんなんだから。
はい。
Hey guys, this is African Anime Queen, and I'm going to do a review on the Magus Bride Chapter 48 that just came out on Sunday, I believe, or yeah, Sunday? No, yesterday. Anyway, so this chapter was so good. Well, every chapter is good, but yeah, I'm just going to share my thoughts on it. And also, I want to give a shout out to the Discord group and the team, the Magus, who, you know, give us the chapters every month, and you know, you guys work hard to get it translated for us, and your work does not go unnoticed. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just gonna share my favorite parts from like the beginning of the chapter all the way to the end in order. So I love how Chise was very confident herself in the beginning of the chapter whenever she takes hold of Philomelo, which that's a new character that we just got introduced. And I loved how Chise was just like very caring, but just very vocal. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just tell she's really getting in tune of who she, like getting in tune of who she is as a woman and as a mature person. You know, she was like, oh, you need this herb, and I was just loving that, just seeing how she's more confident in her own skin. And also, I'm interested in Philomela. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but I'm very interested in her character. I just want to know more of her background story. I'm sure we get to see more interactions with her and Chise. I'm sure there's a friendship that's going to be forming with that. And yeah, also I noticed that Chise is stronger now from the curse, the dragon's curse. So I guess that's some perks. I'm interested in what other things are going to come with that curse as we begin to see how it's going to impact her in the long run. And when she went to have that exam, that interaction between Elias and Ruth, that conversation, I mean, it really struck a chord to me, because I'm really trying to decipher what he meant when he said he felt fear from if he were to spy on Chise. I don't know if that's fear because, you know, now they're really together now, and maybe he respects her space. Before he was more so like a guardian, and now like he sees her as an equal. I don't know, I could be thinking of it totally different. It could be meaning something else. Maybe he's fearful that he doesn't really want to find out, he doesn't want to hear any bad news about the curse and how it's going to affect her. I don't know. If you have any theories or any opinions about it, please comment. And then when Alexandra, the other new character we just met, who's a Myron, an ant woman or ant person, when she asked Chise about the has she had any thoughts of making thoughts or any urge to make choices that she wouldn't normally make, I'm hoping that doesn't come to fruition, or come to be true in the future, because I mean, Joseph does have a lot of himself inside of her, and I can understand having 1,000 years of memories that could, like she said, have an impact on your subconscious. So I'm really interested on what's going to be happening in the future with that. Another thing that was one of my favorite moments in the chapter was when Elias, you know, was showing the students how to create fire, and he was using the Fae, and you know, showing them how to use magic from using the Fae power, the energy from around you. And that one stupid student decided to be disrespectful, almost got attacked, and Elias had to show his true form. And I'm actually surprised that that the students weren't more afraid of him. They were just like, oh, you know, this, you know, they said a few things, but it wasn't like, you know, they couldn't, what's the word I'm trying to say? I'm just more surprised that they were more accepting of him, basically. And I love how Chise was so ready to just care for life. It's like, are you burnt? Are you okay? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, you know, he's like, all right, I got this. You go make sure the salamander's okay. Like, I love how they're just in unison and just like a team. They really rely on each other, and I'm just like loving their relationship. One of my other favorite parts was after that, what else happened? Nothing else that would, you know, struck too much. You know, the story was good. Her and Alice, their conversations, the dialogue, it's always really good. Oh, at the end, when Leon was introduced, you know, we finally see his name. You know, we saw images of him throughout the chapter. You know, he had that small little part. But I'm interested in his backstory and what is his importance in this whole story. You know, why is she introducing him into the story? I noticed at the end there was somebody calling his name who could have been a woman, could have been a man, but they look sick. So maybe that's the drive of that's driving him to, you know, learn about magic and wanting to become a mage. Maybe he's trying to heal someone. Maybe they have a curse or they have their own type of illness because they look really sick. So, but what I didn't like about it at the end is when Chise, you know, shook his hand and she said she didn't feel nervous around him. And I do not like love triangles. I don't like things like that, especially when the couples pretty much shipped. And just how close they were, and you know, the scene, how, you know, they're shaking hands. He was just looking very forward, you know, looking in her eyes. And I just don't want another Elias Stella situation. I don't want any of that, you know. But, you know, it's not what I want, you know, it's what the writer wants. What else? So, yeah, we got new characters that I like. Alexandra, Philomela, and Leon, who, you know, I'm going to give a chance. I want to know more about him. I'm intrigued about his story. Other than that, I can't wait for next month for another chapter to come out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm new to YouTube, so bear with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and thank you guys for taking the time to watch it, and have a great day.